Hey guys. Oh, nice. Oh, you guys are doing your gratitudes. Oh, that is nice. Right off the bat, let me give a shout out to the chat. Hey, Rabbit Craft. Hey, unknown Gaby. You know I love when you're here. Rabbit, let me do something real fast. Let me try something real fast, darling. Rabbit, it's on my end. It says that you're a moderator. Oh, there you go. All right, how you doing? All right. How's everybody? Autumn, hey! I'm so glad you're here, baby. I am so glad you're here. Welcome, y'all. Let me sanctify this area real fast, okay? Let me sanctify this area real quick, honey. It has been a day today. It has been a day today. Shit. All right, babies, give me a second here. Oh, come on now. Let's get the Palo Santo working. Come on, Palo Santo. Yeah, White Rabbit is now Rabbit Crafts, honey. Which is very apropos for today. Because today is all this. Come on now. Between the lighter and the Palo Santo. Here we go. That's got to be good. There you go. There you go. Oh my, OMG. Why can I not get billows of Palo Santo smoke? That's all I ask for. That's all I want. Billows. There we go. There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing? Oh, I see them hearts. I see them hearts. Oh. Come on, chat, wake up. I know we only got, look, it says we got 7 people up in here. No, it says we got 12. Y'all, I know chaotic, but yeah. We're going to get into that. Unknown, we will get into that because y'all gonna get tired of me here, tired of me of saying this, but yeah, Unknown, you encapsulated it beautifully. Chaotic, but we here. Y'all, can I tell you something? I'm so glad I'm here. I am so glad I'm here. We all gotta like help this. Thank you all. Thank you, baby. Tax betterment. Doing taxes is now free. Yeah. Rabbit Crafts, you know what to do with that tax betterment. You know what to do, baby. You got that wrench for a reason. Let's see. It's getting more and more. It's getting more and more that ooh, Honey Badger. Ooh, Honey Badger, is you mad, Honey Badger? Is you mad, or are you big mad, or are you little mad, honey? Which one are you, baby? Right. So it's getting to the point where I am just hating getting out of the house. It just seems like people are more and more ignorant. People are more and more ignorant. And yeah, you know, it used to be that there was a level of civility. Yeah, Honey Badger be mad. Honey Badger be big mad. Yeah, unknown. Honey badger be mad. Hey, real quick, let me see. Let me do something real fast. So I got this new setup, so I can see directly and what have you. Thing is that this camera, baby, this camera is quite delicate. So the moment I move, so let me see something. They have exactly unknown. They helping. They helping. They helping. All right, let me see. Okay, you guys. Now I've tilted the camera down. Can you see it? Can you see it well? Is that a good view for you guys? No, I have not unknown. I really don't know what that is. Okay, Autumn says that's good. Okay, it's a good one. Yes. All right, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. All right. All right, so we're good. We're good. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, oh, and not, oh shit. Okay, and not in Pokemon card. Okay, thank you, honey. The moment I need salvation, I'll turn them in for like some Batman cards or something like that. You should just research it at some point. It's really good. Okay, I will. Okay, I have one. It's honestly amazing. Okay, all right. I will definitely look into it. You know what? Let me do something real fast. What did you ask me for? What was that name of that? An Osbolt camera. Okay, wait, let me do this real fast. Let me see. Can I put that right there? Shit. I was seeing if I could, wait, I was seeing if I could copy what you said and put it on my notes, but I can't. Osbot camera. Okay, I'm gonna check into it, okay? Okay, y'all. So let's get into this. Obs camera. Yep, it's even, oh, okay. All right, that sounds good. That sounds really good. All right. Oh, okay. All right, very nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Thank you for the recommendation. Because right now, darling, let me tell you, I'm working off my tiny little iPad and my Andre phone. So it is what it is. It does sound fancy, don't it, Rabbit? Okay. So listen. We got a small crowd today, and that's fine. That's fine. Let me get into it. If you saw today's collective reading, you know that so we've got a new moon. It's the first new moon of 2025, and it's in Aquarius. All right, we've got the first new moon in Aquarius for 2025. And then we got Mercury in Aquarius, which conjoins Pluto in Aquarius. We got Aquarius to the third power. We've got Aquarius to the third power, y'all. So I won't do the breakdown. I'll be here forever for all that breakdown. What it means is that for this lunar cycle, for this lunar cycle right here, what you say, what you think, or what you write can be a massive manifestation during this lunar cycle. All right. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. And I would tell you this much, you guys. When I started my little spiritual studies and stuff like that, there was an author. Her name was Shakati Gwain, and she wrote I think it was 12. When I got that very first book of when I got my very first book of affirmations and creative visualization. That's what it was, creative visualization. And there was the segment, there was this the chapter in affirmations, and especially writing them down. And then after whatever it is, she said, and always write, this or something better is now manifesting for me in the highest good for myself and all concerned. So I mean, that statement alone kind of like covered all the bases, because we are, how do I want to say it? We are limited by our tiny little human experiences. But like, if you allow yourself to be open to like something greater, I will say this. I will say this to you all. I ain't going to tell you the number, but I'm going to tell you tomorrow's my birthday. And I am a woman of a particular age, but I will say this to you all, that even at this big age, I still don't feel that I have even come into the best portion of myself. That I still feel that the greatest the my greatest expressions, my greatest incarnations of myself are still just around the, they're it's just around the horizon. So, and I want you all to feel that way too. I you know And whatever happens in these cards, whatever happens in these readings, I just hope that you all walk away feeling a little bit better, hoping that you guys can believe that you guys can manifest, that life, that world, and those affairs for yourself that you feel you are, that you would like, that you all are so richly deserving and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the happy birthdays. Yes. If you want to know the truth, yeah, tomorrow's my birthday, but I will tell you this much: December 22nd is a day that I don't know. I hold it in better regards because that was the day that I was directed to go into the cosmetology, go into the beauty industry, and my life has never been the same. So that was the day that I was led to that. When we die on our tombstones, there's the day that you were born, and there's the day that you die, and there's a dash. That dash is your life. And for me, December 22nd was the day that I found something that I was good at, So that I'm grateful for tomorrow, but that you don't have much choice on the day you were born, but on the day that you found something that you were good at, that you've discovered a gift, that's a really good day. That's a very, like, to me, that's a birthday. So we got that. All right, we also got, okay. And yes, year of the snake, the danger of the danger noodles. I love it. Danger. It shall now be. I shall proclaim that this will be the year of the dangerous noodles. So decreed. But based on the Chinese zodiac, and there's 12 characters in the zodiac. Last year we were in was the year of the dragon. And so right now we're in the year of the snake. Today's the year of the snake. And it's the sixth animal. It's the sixth animal in the zodiac. And it's going to take center stage in 2025. So according to Chinese astrology, the year of the snake is associated with transformation, renewal, spiritual growth. Again, snakes are known, they shed their skin. If they don't shed their skin, they die. That is symbolic. As human beings, we feel like we need dates. I'll get started on New Year's Day to do all those resolutions. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to exercise. And, New Year's Day, that is, that's that. But in all honesty, right about now, honey, people by the third week of January are like, fuck them resolutions. And I don't think You've heard me say this on a live before. I don't think that we have an attention deficit disorder. I think we have an intention deficit disorder. And yes, I know. And so I don't think it's about your attention as much as it is your intention. If you have an intention, if it is like, I intend to be healthier, I intend to, like, to read more books, or whatever it is. If you follow with your intention, then your attention has no other choice but to come with you. All right. So like I said, snakes are known to shed their skin. If they don't shed, when they shed their skin, they grow. When you do not grow, you remain stagnant. And stagnation, it could be comfortable, but I've said it before that the comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. And honey, we're here. We're here right now in this space, and so let's make the most of what we got going on. Because, like I've said it before. This next moment is not guaranteed to none of us. I'll be honest with you. Like, even coming on live, I had wanted to do this for a while. But, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. I don't have a camera, or something like that. I right now, if you're in the chat right now, with whatever you want to do, even if you feel that you are unprepared, I urge you all to do it. I urge you all to do whatever it is. If you fall on your face, you fall. And I'm going to say this much. And I know what I just said. Even if you're unprepared, babies, if you are going to fail on a grand fucking scale. Don't do nothing small. Fail big. And then get back up. And you learn from that experience, and you keep it fucking moving. Let me say hello to my moderator. Greetings, Martha Flores, and I'm glad that you are here, my darling. I'm glad that you are here. Okay, so I did not do the elementals because I was going to do them now. So let me introduce the decks that we're going to be using. So, in honor of the Year of the Snake, we got to give something up. So first cards that are going to be The Power of Surrender by the good doctor herself, Dr. Judith Orloff. What do we got to give up? What do we need to give up for this year, the Year of the Snake, okay? What do we need to focus on? Yasmin Bolin is going to give us that. And then our final outcome is going to be from the St. Michael's Oracle, the Sword of Light. All right. So now that we introduced our decks, I'm gonna turn it over so you can see the shuffle and all that stuff, and we're gonna go on to it. Okay. So now we are going to start with the fire signs. My Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarians. Let's get this together. Okay. Here we go. All right. That looks good, right, guys? That view looks good. Nice. Okay, good. Nice. We got a jumper. All right, we're going to keep that one. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians, we're going for the fire signs right now. Here we go. So for this Year of the Snake, fire signs, what do you got to give up? Oh, fire signs. Oh my God. And let me tell, They got, honey, infinite wisdom got it on today. Baby, give up the defensiveness. God damn. Listen, I've got Aries and Sagittarians in my life. And let me tell you something. You cannot say a fucking thing to them without them thinking that they're being attacked. So my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarius, y'all give up the defensiveness. This card right here says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And you know what? That is good. That's good advice for all of us. Don't listen to respond. Listen to understand. All right? Okay. So now Yasmin Boland, she adds, honor your feelings. Honor your feelings. All right. These cards are not contrary to themselves. Don't be defensive. You know what? Here it is. This is one of those things from the 4 agreements. Never assume. If in the event someone is talking to you, now this is for my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarians. If in the event you are in a conversation and you feel like somebody is trying to come for you, you simply, excuse me, could you say that again? I'm not, I just want to make sure I understood what you said. All right. If you, again, don't be defensive. But in the event, autumn, it's a moment by moment work. Moment by moment work, baby. All right. But honor your feelings. But baby, in a very clear, concise manner, let's get some clarity before we jump. All right. Because communication does not mean altercation. Communication does not have to mean altercation. All right. So now the final outcome, you do all of that. Card number 13. 1 + 3 is 4. You know what we talk about the number 4? We're talking about our boundaries. We're talking about stability. We're talking about our foundational support. She says, get your power back. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take it back. So if you are in that divine mind, there's no need for you. There's no need for you to be defensive. When you are in divine mind, you do not have to be defensive. When you are unsure, communicate. Make sure you honor your feelings, and you make sure that there is some clarification. That's right, Kristen. Communication does not mean altercation. All right. And I'm glad you're here, baby. I'm glad you're here. All right. That was for the fire signs. Air signs. My Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquas. Come to the front of the class, please. Geminis, Libras, and Aquas. You are now being summoned to the front of the class, Y'all, all my personalities want to come out. That old British woman, she want to come out, okay? We're going to what should we, listen, I've got an everyday alter ego. I call her Renee. Renee's that girl that's not afraid to go to jail, okay? But that's the Aquarian in me. But I gotta think of a name for that British lady that lives inside of me. We're going to call her Lady Chatham, okay, from Downton Abbey, okay? I loved Downton Abbey. All right. My Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquas. Come through now. Geminis, Libras, and Aquas. What do we got to give up? What do we need to give up for this year of the snake? Yes, Governor. Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in a relationship. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete answer. My Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquas, learn to say no. Learn to say no. All right? Wait a minute. Your capacity to do all of those things is not obligation. Your capacity, because you can do it, does not mean that you are obligated to. Set those limits, babies. Listen. This is not just for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquas. All right? This is not just for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquas. This is for everybody. You heard me today. You heard me today with the astrological forecast. You heard me today with that, with Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto's going to be in. Hold on, let me look at you guys. There we go. Pluto's going to be in Aquarius for the next 20 years, and Pluto's influence on the world. We're seeing it now. We're seeing the downfall of, like, how many wars do we have right now? You know what I'm saying? We're seeing the upheaval of our political systems, not just here in the United States, but all over. Guarding your peace is going to be more prudent now than it ever has been before. Guarding your peace is going to be more prudent now. And wait a minute, guarding your peace does not mean closing yourself off. Guarding your peace means honoring who you are and what you are comfortable to extend. You can help, but not in the way that people have always depended on you. We are now in this phase. It's not every man for themselves. I'm not saying that, but it's every person taking responsibility for themselves. That's what I'm saying. All right. So my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquas. Here we go. Okay. Surrender to setting limits. All right. No is a complete answer. All right. Whatever you're going for, Geminis, Libras, and Aquas, universal mind is saying go for it. This is the reason why you got to set limits, because your bandwidth is going to be preoccupied with the goals and the manifestations that you're trying to get. That's why you got to set these limits. You cannot be going for it while trying to take care of everybody else. That's not going to work. All right. Now, here we go. Card number 8. Deeper insights are at hand. Now, when we talk about the numerological aspects of the number, we're talking about rewards. We're talking about progress. We're talking about change, forward movement, energy, speed, strength, and success. It says deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. There we go. There we go. My air signs. You got work to do, babies. All right. You got work to do. Get to crack-a-lacking. Here we go. You can't be fixing everybody's problems because, baby, you're going for your goals. But before you go for your goal is in sight. Your goal is in sight. It's at hand. Universal mind is just telling you to dot the I's and cross them T's. I dig a little deeper. It's attainable, air signs. It's attainable. You got to dig in a little deeper. You got to dig in a little deeper. All right. Moving right along. Water signs, Pisces, Cancerians, and Scorpios. Where are you? Cancers, Pisces, and my freaky Scorpio. I can't say all. Listen, I've had some Pisces that have been pretty freaky sneaky as well, but them Scorpios, they wrote the book on the freaky sneaky. Water signs to the front. All right, here we go. And we're off. Okay, water signs. What do you got to give up? What you got to give up for this year of the snake? Surrender to procrastination. Surrender to the procrastination. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. All right. This card reads right here. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success. I mentioned that. Before. I think it was for the fire sign. I would have loved for this channel to be a little bit more streamlined. I would have loved for it to be a little bit more polished, but I was like, at this point, I was like, fuck it, it's going to be what it's going to be. And as a result, listen, is it the greatest tarot or oracle channel there is? Nope. But I can tell you this much. I am happy with quality. and not quantity. It's a small channel, but the people that have been here, I'm so happy that I was able to attract what I got, because you all are amazing. I mean, I'm over here and I try to give you insights to help you all out, but in the end, you all are my therapy. So I'm very grateful for you all. All right. But water signs, do not put off today. Do not put off tomorrow what you can do today. Oh, thank you, unknown. And yes, baby, the freakish sneaky. Yes, the freakish sneaky. So there we go. Thank you, unknown. Thank you, baby. And give yourself a hand, honey, because you are quality as well. All right. Cancerians, Pisces, and Scorpios, here we go. Step into your power. Step into your... Oh, man. Pisces, Scorpios, Cancerians. Yeah, shit happened. Shit happened. We're not taking that away. We're not taking that away. Shit happened. You know, it happened. All right. You got 5 minutes to cry. Wipe your tears, and what you're going to do, because too many of you all have been in victim mentality, and that is not moving the needle forward. So you got to remember who the fuck you are. All right. Who were you before that situation occurred? Who were you? Get back into your power. Get back into your power. Now, finally, oh my God, number one, we are in a new era. When you stop bullshitting, water signs, when you stop with your bullshit, when you remember who the fuck you are, baby, look at that, honey, walk right in. Walk right in. Hey, wait a minute. And this card says, all is in perfect timing. That's it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. These two cards, the synchronicity of these two cards are not to be wasted. Stepping into your power. This one is telling you to be rewarded with your power. And you know what's really, wait a minute, for my water signs, you want to know what's really going to be the thing that's going to fuck you up? You want to know what's really going to be the thing that fucks you up? Once you get to your promised land, once you get to the shit that you wanted to, the thing that's going to fuck you up is the fact that knowing that you were the only thing standing in your way. That you all are going to have to reconcile. How much time did you waste on some bullshit? That right there, that we gonna give up in this year of the snake. We're gonna shed that procrastination. We're gonna shed the procrastination. We're gonna shed the victim mentality. We're going to get up and see. Listen, I know life. Listen, I know life is hard. I throw down these cards. And listen. And just because I do does not mean that I'm perfect. But I'm out here in the world. I worry about rent like everybody else. But at the end of the day, nobody is telling you to climb every mountain or to swim oceans. All we ask, and what I mean by we, what all that infinite wisdom asks, all that your ancestors, the people that came before you, all they ask is to give it the best you got. And sometimes if the best you got is that you couldn't get out of bed and all you could do was breathe, if that was the best you have, that's all you got to do. But you got to promise yourself, not nobody else, you got to promise yourself you're going to do a little bit more tomorrow. That's it, that's all. All right. Richard Blue. Richard, we all have. We all, Izzy. Hi, baby. Richard, we are all guilty of that shit, baby. We are all guilty of that, my love. Oh, yeah, honey. But, baby, that's what these cards are for. It's infinite wisdom saying, listen, when you know better, you can do better. And now is the time for me to remind you that you can do better. All right. Last but not least, our earth signs. some of the hardest working signs in the zodiac. The Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorns. The Capricornies. Y'all, I dated a Capricorn one time. Oh, listen, dude was most definitely on his money. He was definitely on his money. We grew from exactly unknown. We grew from them. Exactly. Every second is precious. And not only that, though, unknown, but here it is. Up. Okay, up, the light. There we go. It's not just that every second is precious. The reason why every second is precious is because it is pregnant with possibilities. And all it takes is what you want to do with that second. What you want to do with that second. So there we go. All right. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. To the desk. To the front of the desk, please. Front of the class. Here we go. Earth signs, what do you got to give up? Dana! Hey, baby. Dana, stick around, Dana. I'm going to get you first. Because I know that 7-year-old got you running. I'm going to get you first, Dana. So, Earth signs, what do you got to give up for this year of the snake? This is the collective now. I'm going to say less. Surrender to that low self-esteem. I'm going to say less. And I'm going to tell you this right now. That low self-esteem, if you go back a few days, I wrote about that domestication. That low self-esteem comes from you giving too much energy to opinions of other people that don't give a shit. They're going around, they're going to act, they're going to say, they're going to do whatever the fuck it is that they're going to say, and you bought into it. There was an agreement on your part that said that it was true, and now you feel you've got these feelings of inadequacies and all of that shit. And now infinite wisdom is saying, with this year of the snake, you gonna give that shit up. All right? By virtue of your divine origin, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn. Let me say that again. By virtue of your divine origin, you are unique. There is nobody out here being a better you than you. So you better step up and start fucking representing. All right? Now, changes. There's going to be some changes. And those changes, y'all are going to have a renewal of the mind and a renewal of the spirit. This did not happen overnight. So this is going to take some time. And there's going to be some changes. But look at her. Look at her. Mama is in her glory. Look at that. She is fucking radiant. Mama is beaming. And that beaming is the power that's coming out of her because she knows who she is. This is going to take some work. But when it's done, there you go. We got one more card, babies. And we got card number 3. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about growth. Okay? It could be a third party, the birth of a child. Definitely the power of 3, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay? But this one says, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. And it's time for you to share. Y'all, look at this. This reading bookended itself. It bookended with low self-esteem. It went into metamorphosis or transformation. And now, look at you all. You have found your power. And your uniqueness is now ready to step forward and to be shared. That's it. That's all, my earth signs. That's it. That's all. That is it. That is all. Babies, I don't know what more you want. That was a reading for your ass. Shit. Give me a second. I need something to drink. Give me a second. All right. Kiki Law, gracious greetings, my darling. Greetings. Now, Kiki, I've got 2 moderators. Let them know if you want a reading, baby. Let them know if you want a reading. I'm definitely going to start off with Miss Dana Kimbrough. Miss Kimbrough, Dana, are you still here with me, baby? Oh. Coming through. Okay, Dana, I got you, baby. I got you. Because I know that Xavier, honey. Once he knows that grandma's in her, she's doing something. I'm sure that baby's gonna say, "Wait a minute, where'd she go?" Oh, your earth signs, earth signs. Let me tell you something. You were meant to get this. This card doesn't even belong in this deck. This card belongs in the moon manifestation. So you all were really supposed to get this card. All right, let me pull her out. Let me pull her out. And let me get Dana. Because, honey, I want her to get her reading while that baby's asleep. Because, baby, that 7-year-old going to wake up at 10 p.m. and start roller skating in that house or something. Dana, and may I say, it is so good to see you, baby. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, my love. Dana, let's go. Let's go. Dana, for this year of the snake reading, baby, here's what we got to give up, love. Setting them limits. Setting them limits, Miss Kimbrough. You got to learn to say no, mama. You got to learn to say, and in fact, that's part of the reading. This says, it is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. All right? We got to do that. From Yasmin Bolin. We got, detoxify. Detoxify. Dana. Oh, it's only 7:44. Okay. Yeah, it's 9:45 right here, baby. But still, that baby's asleep. Okay. Dana, are you in California? Where you at, Dana? Dana, were you okay with them fires? You weren't affected, were you? Oh shit. Dana, were you okay? Everybody's okay over there? Oh. We were not. We good. Okay, good. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, thank everything in the universe. Thank you. Okay. But Miss Dana, you got to detoxify, baby. You either been in a situation or you came across somebody with a very toxic energy and it's left something on you, baby. It's left something on you. Then if you don't have a spiritual bath, get some Epsom salts and maybe you know what, rose petals. Now listen, we just had Christmas tree and I had my Christmas tree out on the porch for a few weeks so it could dry up so I can get the needles. If you can, you just need something to get that aura off of you. Again, if you get some Epsom salts and you put the intention on it, this is cleansing your body and your soul. You put that and you soak in that for a while. Let that get that off of you. But mama, you got to detoxify. And it's easy to say it's your diet or something like that, but something tells me this is more spiritual. Oh, and Ms. Dana, you are not alone, baby. Card number 3. And again, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about growth. We're talking about creativity. And here it is. Saint Michael, Archangel Michael is with you. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation, and I am here helping you. Dana, you got help from up above, baby. You got help from up above, love. So with all that being said, Dana, go ahead and detoxify. Get away from that situation or that individual that's been low vibing. That's been low vibing. Set your limits. Set your limits. And Miss Dana, if what she say, yes, Lord, honey, I'm with you when I'm right, and I'm right when I'm with you. Okay, listen. Set them limits, baby. Set them limits. Set them limits, Dana. All right. All right. Dana, that is your reading, baby. I'm so happy to see you, baby. I'm glad you're here. Give that baby a kiss for me. And you know, you stick around, or you know, I'll see you in the next live, love, okay? All right. Unknown. All right. I just blew you a kiss. Unknown, come to the front of the class. And don't be sassy. Makeup! Hey! How are you, love? Very good, very good. Oh, shit, wait, unknown, we got two jumpers. We got two jumpers, unknown. Honey, Infinite Wisdom definitely wants to have a word with you. Infinite Wisdom definitely wants to have a word with you. Okay. All right, unknown, here we go. Again, you had these two jumpers. So unknown, here we go. So listen, Spirit definitely wants to have a word with you, sir. All right, darling. It's for this year of the snake. Oh, baby. Unknown. Surrender your fear to changes, baby. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. All right, class, in the chat, you heard what Infinite Wisdom said. Write it in the chat. I have faith that all is well. Write it in the chat. I have faith that all is well. Write it in the chat. I have faith that all is well. That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. I have faith that all is well. Unknown, let it go, baby. Let go of that resistance. Now, these are these two cards that came in. There you go. There you go. Izzy, you got it. So here we go, unknown. Cool your emotions. And then the next one, forgive. Oh, unknown. All right. Cool your emotions. Tashina, you definitely in. Tashina, you definitely in, baby. Moderators, make sure that Tahishia, I am just brutalizing this child's name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Make sure that they're on the list. They were here. There was a live one before, and we didn't get to them. I remember the name. Yes. Yes. Have faith that all is well. All right. Unknown, you got to cool those emotions, baby. Whether it is angry, whether it's anger, whether it's resentment, whether it's fear. Papi, cool them down. You put them on the back burner for a second, sweetie. And wait a minute, and I'm not saying that you're not justified in having them. What I am saying that they're not doing you no good. They're not serving you, baby. And sweetheart, forgive that situation. Wait a minute, and more so than that, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for letting go of your power. All right. Last card, Mr. Last card, unknown. Oh, look at that, baby. 1 plus 7 is 8. The numerological aspects of the number 8s are rewards, progress, change, forward movement, energy, speed, strength, and success. It's time to play. This reading came full circle. We went from surrender to changes. You had your solution to cool your emotions and to forgive. Forgive the situation and forgive yourself. And when you do, baby, the time, oh, honey, look, it's go time. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring a balance into your life. That is your reading, unknown. That is your reading. And as always, unknown, as always, I know it's fucked up out there. I live in the world. I live in that world, unknown. I know how fucked up it's out there. Shit, it's fucked up. It's fucked up on the internet as well. You know, I get called everything but a child that got up on here. But here, unknown, here on this channel, you got fellowship. You got community. You can lay it on here, and we're gonna build you back up when the world wants to whip your ass. We're gonna build you back up. All right? All right. I love you, baby. All right. Moderators, who do I have next? Autumn. Autumn. And there we go. Oh, Autumn. Autumn is ready. I'm glad, unknown. I'm glad. Unknown, that shit is not, you know what? And we got to look at this stuff, not to sound like a conspiracy theorist. We got to look at this as a, baby, we got, when days are like that, we got to look at this as a simulation. All of that shit was meant. It was all meant to rattle you. You know, and listen, as much as I'd like to be, listen, I tell people I'm 50% spiritual. I'm 50% hood. Pray with me. Don't play with me. All right. But, you know, there are times when I'm ready to walk out the door that I got to tell myself, I shall let no bitch upset me. I shall let no bitch upset me. I shall let no bitch upset me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever it takes, baby. Whatever it takes, we got to get there. But, baby, it whooped your ass, but I'm glad you're over here, okay? It whooped your ass, but we're glad you're over here, baby. All right? Y'all, do me a favor. Do me a favor, everybody. Give unknown some flowers. Give unknown some flowers. Through the time that unknown has been on this chat, I never heard unknown say some shit like that. So for unknown to be that transparent, give unknown some flowers, please. That's it. That's all. Thank you, makeup. Autumn, come to the front of the class, baby. I got something for you. Come to the front of the class, Autumn. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Hold on. I see you, Autumn. Thank you for being in attendance. Thank you for bringing your assignment. Here we go. And before I go on to Autumn's reading, I want everybody to know, again, while I have this channel, you are all welcomed. You don't have to have a reading. You need somewhere to go, and you just want to sit and be with some people. You all are always welcomed here. All right. And Autumn is ready. Yes, Miss Flores, I see. Autumn, for this year of the snake, what you need to shed right now, my love, is this. Oh, now you all saw me shuffle these cards. Back to back. Let go of the fear, baby. Let go of the fear of change is unknown. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. And repeat the affirmation, I have faith, all is well. Y'all wrote it down. Infinite Wisdom definitely wanted you to hear this, though, baby. Because I shuffled this deck twice. Infinite wisdom. Definitely wanted you. And the thing is, Autumn, let me tell you something. Let me say this to you, baby. Let me say this to you. It may not, listen, the human mind is so good. The human mind is so good at adaptability that we can mind fuck ourselves into thinking, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Go a little deeper, baby. Find out what it is. It's that micro trigger. You got to let that go. You got to let that go, baby. You got to let that go. All right? Now, we got relax. These cards are talking to each other, baby. They're talking to you. They're talking to you, Autumn. Let go. Let go of that fear. Relax. Relax. Let me tell you, when you let go of that fear, when you relax, card number 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we are talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about growth. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about abundance. When you can let go of the fear, when you can relax, baby, embrace your life's purpose. All that other shit is in the way. And we're going along to get along. But that's not living. Going along to get along is not living. Living is when you wake up and you've created a life for yourself that you don't want to take a vacation from. That's a life purpose right there, baby. That's your life's purpose right there. That was good. Autumn. Autumn. Let go of the effort. Let go of the effort. It's hard because we don't know how. It's hard because we have never been in a... Girl, let me put you this way, baby. All of us, we are all the walking wounded. Every last one of us, whether we show it or not, there's a trauma that we're coming from. All right? I'm not trying to minimize shit. I'm just going to say, we know what it feels like to live in defensive mode. We know what it feels like to walk out with your shoulders up and, be ready. We all know, baby, I'm guilty of that shit too. We all know what it feels like to have that attitude. I wish a bitch would. That I wish a bitch would is trauma response. When we fall into that I wish a bitch would, we're reaffirming that is the way that we need to go through life. Instead, I invite you to think, no matter what that bitch does, I'm still going to be me. No matter what that bitch says, it ain't going to change nothing. Because I'm still me. That's going to bring back our power. That's going to bring back our power. When you step into your power, baby, you Wonder Woman. You Wonder Woman. Can't nothing bother you. Nothing bother you. All right, baby. It's not easy, sweetie. It's not easy. But it is possible. But it is possible. It's not easy, but it is possible. Even the word impossible, you break it down, it is I am possible. Even in the word, I am possible. All right? All right, baby. Thank you for letting me do readings for you, love. Rabbit! Come on, Rabbit. Hop on up over here, baby. Let's get you together. Okay. Okay, rabbit. Let me get you down. Let me do this. All right. All right, rabbit. And we're coming to the hour mark. Moderators, how many more people need to be read? Martha's next. All right. Okay, and then Rabbit and Martha, after those fours, we're going to close it up, baby. We're going to close it up. All right. There's some energy that's been going out today. All right, darling. Rabbit, what do you got to give up for this year of the snake? Surrender comparing with other people. All right, we got you, Izzy. We got you. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, attractiveness, and your power. I always say this to everybody. Comparison is the thief of joy. When I was teaching, my students would come up to me and they would show me work that they saw an influencer do. They would show me the work that an influencer would do and all of that stuff, and they're like, "Oh, Miss Brownie, look at it." I'm like, "Oh, it's beautiful, it's beautiful." And then I would always wait. I would wait for that. I would wait for that next. I would wait for that next statement, and it would always be like, "Oh, I hope I get as good like that one day," or it was always something to that effect. It was always something to that effect. And I would tell my student, I said, "Go back and show me that individual's first post. Show me their first post." And then, I would compare like that first post to what it is right now. I'm not denigrating anybody that posts on social media. I'm not doing none of that. But what I am saying is that when it comes to like this, like with this one, the comparison, the comparison thing being a thief of joy, especially when it comes to social media. And Rabbit, I'm not implying that this, I'm terrible with compare. Oh girl, listen, baby, I wasn't even gonna say this was you, but you just confirmed it. But I'm gonna say this, baby. I'm gonna say this to you, especially when it comes to social media. And it's what I told my students. I said, nobody is posting their failures, especially in the beauty industry. No one is ever gonna post that fucked up haircut. Nobody is ever gonna post, that highlight that went terribly wrong. No one is ever gonna do that. And we live in this era of look and compare. And if my shit doesn't look like theirs, then there is something wrong with me. It goes back to that live that I did about the domestication. Go back if you're not go back. Go back and listen to that. Spirit called me to talk like you when I did that video. When I did that video on domestication, y'all, I woke up. I had no inclination to want to come on live. I surely did not. But there was just something like, girl, go on and say. And at this big age, I do not second guess my intuition. I just don't. All right. So with that, again, leave the comparison to somebody else. Ain't nobody out here being a better rabbit crafts or white rabbit than you. So leave that bullshit to somebody else, baby. Until they can come up and be a better you, then you can compare. But until then, baby, no, we ain't doing all that. We're not doing all that. Now, reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal what needs to be seen. I get the feeling that it's talking about oversharing. Oversharing. Not everybody. I'm going to say this. Once everybody knows your business, you ain't got no business. Just reveal what needs to be seen. Not everybody needs to know what's going down. Not everybody needs to know what's going down. And I'm very much, when people are like, when they like in the chat, when they're like, oh, my wife is doing that, I'm like, baby, take that down. Take that shit down. Because on this internet, baby, this internet is like the wild, wild west, honey. You don't know who's going to see all that shit. Take it down, take it down, take it down. Okay, but Rabbit, we're going to keep some shit close to our chest. We're going to keep some shit that's close to our chest. All right? Not everybody needs to know your business, baby. Not everybody needs to know what's in your business. Now, here we go. Card number 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 8s, we're talking about rewards. We're talking about progress, changes, forward movement, speed, energy, strength, success. When you can stop doing this, baby. When you leave a little mystery, because not everybody needs to know what's going on. When you can leave a little mystery, baby, look at what happens. It says right here, recognize the signs from above. We get so enwrapped in our shit that we don't notice the little things. And it's the little things that's calling you, baby. And I always say that the universe will tap you on your shoulder. And when you ignore that tap, the universe will hit you. When you ignore that hit, baby, a wall's going to fall on you. And it's like the universe like, bitch, I'm trying to talk to you. Shit. So just notice the little things, baby. It's some little things. That's when spirit comes to speak to you, Rabbit. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Baby, you got whatever you're going through right now, Rabbit. Help is on the way. You just got to be open to receive it. All right? And can I just say, baby, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. All right? Okay. Do I understand that Miss Martha is next? Yes. Okay. Jumper. Okay, we'll let that go. That one was specifically designed for Miss Martha in mind. Okay. Oh, wait, let me do this. Okay, so y'all can see. Oh, honey, I'm sure my neighbors are like, what is she screaming about? Why is she screaming? Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Girl, I always scream just so they make sure. Just to make sure they hear me. Okay. Yep. For the year of the snake, what you got to give up, Miss Flores? Low self-esteem, baby. Low self-esteem. You deserve success. You deserve love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Right there. That's what you got to give that up. Whatever that, in however capacity it is. Infinite wisdom, got to let that go. Got to let that go. Now, mama, relax. Relax. Girl, take a gummy. Take a gummy. If not, I got some. Let me know. And here it is. Yeah, this sound, okay. Card number 31, 3 plus 1 is 4. When we talk about the numerological aspects of number 4, we're talking about stability. We're talking about boundaries. We're talking about structure. We're talking about foundational support. We're talking about strength, and we're talking about power. This card right here says, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome of what you truly desire. And you want to know something? Here, let me share this with you all. I will overthink. Oh, I am an overthinker. I am an overthinker. Oh, what do they mean by that? Or how come they didn't text me back? Or how come they said goodbye to like, baby, I'm good. I am good for creating a problem where there is none to be found. Oh, I am good for creating a problem where there is none to be found. Now, wait a minute. Let me just say this because I don't want to sound like I'm crazy. You know, there's some things that people do that will make me feel that way. But I always tell myself, this is just a feeling. This is a thought. This is a feeling. This is not permanent. And then I started doing this, and this is what helped me. Who's saying that? Who's saying that? Why am I thinking that? Why would that individual do something like that when they could clearly say what's on their mind? Why would I feel like that? When I question that thought, when I question that negative thought, baby, that it ain't got no power. It ain't got no power. It was the bullshit that I was creating in my head. It was the bullshit that I was creating in my head. And the thing is, we are really good at making everybody seem like we're good. We're better than good and stuff. When on the inside, it is taking every ounce of power just to be here. Tranquila. Relax, baby. Relax. And control your thoughts. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You got everything you need to face the issue head on. It's all inside you. You got it all. It's going to be all right. All right, baby. Yes, Martin. Yes, baby. It's okay. Who is next on the agenda? Makeup. Come through, makeup. I see it. And hey, honey, how are you? Who's after makeup? Izzy, okay. Izzy, are you in front of the class? Get up here, Izzy. Okay, you stay right there, Izzy. I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm good. All right. All right, makeup. Let's see what Infinite Wisdom wants you to know on this, the first day of the year of what we call the dangerous noodle. Okay? I know, made that. I thought it was fabulous. Okay? Here we go. The dangerous noodle, the year of the snake. All right. Give me a second. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, makeup. You're doing too much, baby. You're doing too much. Come on, baby. We got to quiet the mind. We got to quiet the mind. We got to quiet the mind, makeup. We got to quiet the mind, baby. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Makeup, you doing too much. Makeup. There are feelings you don't want to face. Keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself talking, keeping yourself laughing is distracting from the work that you got to do. You really good. You know what needs to be done, baby. You know what needs to be done. Don't be afraid, girl, don't be afraid to go to that shadow. Makeup. You know what needs to be addressed. You know what needs to be addressed. Start addressing it. We're grown now. We're grown. We're grown. And everything else is falling into place except for that. And we are really good at diverting. We keep ourselves busy so that we can play games in our head so that we don't clean that house inside. All right? Now wait, baby. Now y'all saw me shuffle. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. Make up. Relax. Take a step back. Take a seat. You don't have to lead the parade, baby. Be an observer. Be an observer for right now, baby. Be an observer for right now, sweetheart. Let's get it. Let's get back in our bodies. Let's get back in our body. We're going to close our eyes. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do. The first thing we need to do, we got to confront those feelings. We got the sadness. We're gonna face the sadness. We gotta face that sense of betrayal. The betrayal. We gotta face that sense of helplessness, like we were alone and nobody was there to help us. We gotta face all of that. All of them are real and they're all in there, but they don't live there. They were not supposed to stay there. And they've been staying there for too long. They've been staying there for too long and they got comfortable and now they think that they're welcome there. You got work to do, baby. You got work to do. And first things first, baby, you got to relax. You got to relax and understand that there's work to be done. Now, wait a minute. You saw me shuffle these cards. This came out same as Martha. The last two cards, same as Martha. Take control of your thoughts. Take control of your thoughts. It's what's in here, baby. There's no greater prison on earth. There's no greater prison on earth than that space in between our ears. Oh, the shit that we put ourselves through in our mind, baby, Alcatraz could not do better than what we do to ourselves. Control your thoughts, baby. Control your thoughts. Again, card number 31. 3 + 1 is 4. We got to acknowledgement, creativity, growth, development. Make up, acknowledge what was done. Acknowledge what was done. Acknowledge how it left you feel. Acknowledge that scar. I'm not saying that it's not going to hurt. Relax into the pain. Relax into it. Once it washes over you, remember you're still here. You are still here and it didn't win. It didn't win. Once you do that and it admits defeat, you're good. You're good. But baby, it's your thoughts. It's your thoughts. Your thoughts are giving it power. I don't want to feel that way again. I don't want to feel rejected. I don't want to feel betrayed. I don't want to feel alone and stuff like that. Baby, that was a moment in time. That was a moment in time. And none of that was supposed to happen to you. It's your thoughts, baby. It's in here. Calm it down. Okay? Calm it down. You're right about that. Yeah. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta take a drink. Shit. Okay. Makeup, were you here? Were you here to write down that affirmation? Did you write the affirmation in the chat? Makeup, right now. Right now, makeup. Do it for me. Right. I have faith that all is well. Write it in the chat, baby. There you go. That's it. Makeup. Even if writing that, even if you wrote that because I told you to write it, I never underestimate the power of planting seeds. Even if you wrote it because Miss Ronnie told you to write it, that's fine. I'm good with that. But I don't want you to stop writing it. I don't want you to stop writing it. You weren't here for the beginning, but again, okay. So we have got a new moon in Aquarius. We have got Mercury in Aquarius. We've got Pluto in Aquarius. Today of all days, this lunar cycle, everything you say, everything you think, everything you write is going to become a creative manifestation. So again, I want you to keep writing like it was hard. Remember when you were a kid and you had to write things 100 times? Even if you do, listen, baby, if you do it just a few times a day, I want you to write, I have faith that all is well. Let that get through. Let that get through, baby. Let it get through. Because once it gets into your consciousness, it's going to go into your subconscious. Once it goes into your subconscious, it's going to go into your superconscious. If you consciously believe good, it's going to become good in the subconscious, and in the superconscious, it's going to be good. But we have to got to activate that. That writing that's what's going to do, baby. Not typing, but actually writing it. That's what's going to cement that. I should do that. All right, baby. All right. And Izzy is ready. And Izzy, I'm ready for you. All right. Let me lower this down. There we go. Good night, Autumn. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's my pleasure, Makeup. I'm just on assignment, baby. I'm on assignment, sweetie. Izzy, I see you. I see you, Izzy. Oh, you guys, if you guys are on TikTok, I'm on TikTok too. Please follow me there, okay? Izzy, here we good. Good night, Martha. Thank you. All right, Izzy. Here we go, Izzy. Here we go. Surrender into effortlessness. Izzy, you're making things way too hard. It doesn't have to be as hard as it is, baby. It says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Stop making life hard for yourself, Poppy. All right? Tranquilo. Relax, Izzy. Relax. This card right here is confirming this card. Relax, baby. Relax. Now check it out. Number two. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 2, we're talking about partnership. We're talking about choices. We're talking about decisions. We're talking about opposites attract, yin and yang, things of that nature. Right here it says, angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light and I will enhance your strength. Easy. The universe does not want us to work hard. The universe wants us to breathe. The universe wants us to have faith. The universe wants us to take inspired action. And the universe wants us to trust in divine timing. All right. Good night, Kristen. Thank you. Go easy. Go easy on yourself, baby. All right. Go easy on yourself. All right, darling. Last but not least, T. Jones. I'm going to say T. Jones because I do not want to mess up that child's name. T. Jones. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. Okay. I'm going to do this, baby. I'm going to do this, all right? Tahisha Jones. Did I say that correctly? Tahisha? First day of the Lunar New Year? Shit is going right. Okay, Tahisha Jones. Yes. Yes, I got the child's name right. Praise be. Tahisha Jones. Here we go. Shit, things are looking better already. Okay, shit. Tahisha Jones. Here we go. Baby, thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for not getting mad at me for myrtleizing your name. Thank you for staying with me because I know it's been a minute for you to get up on here. Rabbitcraft, I just knew, Rabbit, I just knew I was going to myrtleize that baby's name. And I swear I didn't mean it. I swear I did not mean it, okay? Look at, and Taisha's like, child, you good. I love you, baby. I love you. Okay, I love you. Taisha, let's see. Hold on, let me lower this so that you can see the cards. All right, here we go. All right, Taisha, let's get into it. Let's get into this, baby. Let us see. Okay. All right. With infinite wisdom. God for you, baby. Yes, nay. All right. Tahisha, here we go, baby. Surrender to your creativity, baby. Tahisha, you've been working. You've been taking care of family. You've been doing everything else. But baby, there's some creativity that's inside of you. And you've not been able to exercise that. Something around you has been stifled. You got to get out of that, baby. You got to get out of that. You got to get out of that, sweetie. You got to open up that flood. You got to open up that block, that creative block, and you got to let it go. You got to let that creativity flow. Look at that, baby. Look at, that's a mirror. That's a mirror. And she's reflecting creation. She's reflecting creation. Baby, that creation is you. That creation is you, baby. This card right here says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Right there. Right there. Tisha, you've been playing by too many rules. You know the rules. You know the rules. When you know the rules, you know how to break them. Let that be step one for creativity. Break them rules. Be creative. Open those creative. Open that creative. Those creative juices. All right. Now here we go. Think it through. Think it through. Tisha, I'm getting the sense that you are in like a lot of restrictions, like pressures of a workplace or something like it's a very dot the I's, cross the T's, shit like that. Your creativity, your creativity could greatly benefit where you're at. The thing is though, baby, is how to apply it without disrupting or without having the environment look at it as threatening. This is where we got to think it through. Step by step. All right. Last but not least, baby, we've got card number 23. Oh, shit. Card number 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 5, we are talking about chaos. We're talking about conflict. We're talking about loss. We're talking about disruptions to plans of progress, but we're also talking about new experiences. You cannot have a new experience without a stimuli. This card right here says, pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch the miracles unfold. You've been doing this shit on your own. Tahisha, let me ask you something, Tahisha. Tahisha, baby, when is the last time? And forgive me if this is too personal. And if you'd rather not say, you can put in the chat, I'd rather not say. And I can respect that. Tisha, when is the last time you reached out to your ancestors for guidance or for assistance? Tisha, the first law of thermodynamics is that energy cannot be created, nor can it be destroyed. It simply changes matter or it changes form. Baby, everything that we're going through right now is part of our consciousness. And consciousness, the brain can die, but consciousness never dies. That consciousness, people would often refer to it as the soul. Baby, within your DNA, there are those that came before you. They came before you so that you could be here. And baby, they are closer to you than your skin. They're closer to you than your skin. With that being said, just say, ancestors, I acknowledge you and I honor you. I am an embodiment of your work because I'm here. Please guide me. Please help me. And wait a minute. And the thing is that I don't want to go against Christian belief. I'm New Thought. I'm non-denominational. You're not substituting your ancestors for Jesus or God or anything like that, but they are a part of you. They are a part of you, and it's okay to ask for their assistance. That's all I'm saying, baby. That's all I'm saying. You got too much on you, baby. You got too much on you. And I've said it before tonight. And I said it before tonight, that capacity does not mean obligation. Capacity does not mean obligation. Just because you can carry that load doesn't mean that you got to. Ask and ye shall receive. Knock and it shall be answered. You know, this is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing right now. All right. All right, darling, thank you for your beautiful patience. Thank you for staying with me, and we got you. I'm a woman of my word. I got you when I said I'd see you. I got you, baby. All right. So there we go. Hi, Miss Santana. How are you? Greetings. Greetings. Darling, I'm sorry I've been on for an hour, and I got Nate Owens, and then I'm done. All right. But I'll get you on the next one. Hey, Tori C. Hey, y'all. Listen, Tori, I am signing off after Nate Owens. After that, and then I'm done, baby. And then I'm done. Okay. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you. Hi, Tori. But I promise I will get you guys on the next one, okay? I will get you guys on the next one. Baby, it's been a day. Listen, y'all, tomorrow is my birthday. Tomorrow I will not be uploading, honey. Tomorrow is a day of rest for Ronnie, okay? So, yes. But I'll throw something. I'll throw it short or something like that, all right? Nay, are you still here? Thank you. No, Nay. Nay going once. Oh, thank you, Tori. Oh, thank you, Tahisha. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Nay going twice. Nay going 3 times. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. Y'all have an amazing year of the snake. Y'all, Uranus goes direct tomorrow. She goes direct tomorrow. See, I'm making the planet go direct tomorrow. I'm doing that all. It's my birthday, but I'm doing that all for you, okay? All right. Listen, y'all, thank you so much for being here. I love you. Thank you all. Have an amazing night. Thank you for being here. Stay blessed, babies.